In general, I am quite a happy person, but there are like many sides of me that a lot of people who know me have seen. You know, some of them are really good, and some of them not so much. I have different sides of me that can range from being extremely happy and bouncing off every single wall to being really depressed and not really wanting anyone to talk to me. And then I also have a really angry side where I hate everything, and you know, it's best not to talk to me because I'll probably end up insulting you even though I don't really want to. But then I can be your best friend, and if you are my best friend, then you know who you are, and I will look out for you no matter what mood I'm in. So you know, I'm a very complicated person. You can get people that are super outgoing or super quiet. You know, people who seem really outgoing and you know are really creative at acting or music or art or something. You know, they're quite often the people who are most insecure, and they kind of get out all their insecurity by becoming someone else in acting or putting all of their feelings into music or art. But then you also get people who are overconfident and just a bit cocky, and you know, they're to me they're the worst kind of people. Some people you get who are really really lovely when they're on their own, and then you put them in the group of friends, and they are the most horrible people you'll ever meet. And then you get the bitches. That group of girls in your year who just sit and seem to hate everyone else, including themselves, and they just complain about everybody else, and they complain about one of the members of their group when they're not around, and they just bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. But when you talk to them on their own, some of them are nice, and you're like, how can you be such a bitch? You know who I'm talking about. They're the ones that are like, oh my god, did you guys hear? Chelsea totally slept with Brad. Charlotte is gonna be so mad at her. We should all hate Chelsea for like ever. And then you're just like, you know, I have quite a lot of different sides to me. And lots of people do, but I seem to be one of those people that can't decide which side is the best. The main one that isn't normal Gemma is the crazy one. Crazy and angry can be quite depressing and crazy. I'm sure that side of me will never appear, so it's cool. You know, I can snap in different modes, and my good modes can be happy and bouncy and enthusiastic and loving. My bad modes are kind of angry and depressed and hateful and spiteful. But whatever kind of person you are, don't be a bitch, and your life will go along swimmingly, really. I don't think I've ever said that before. Swimmingly. But you know, just be yourself and don't listen to other people if they're trying to get you down, because that's not the best way to be. I'm trying to make this seem like a moral to this video, but it's not really working. So, bye! I enjoy playing with fake blood a bit too much.